Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice this morning, we have so much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. Don't forget you can join us on our WhatsApp group at 876-892-2079. That's where we put exclusive content, exclusive pictures. And we have our own discussion over there. Well, this morning, we turn our attention to a video that's been making the rounds in St. James. And can you believe that a madman had gunmen running up and down in St. James? Can you believe these hoodlums were chased out of a community by a madman, a man of unsound mind? Face the reality. We have a mental illness problem in Jamaica. And, the right way to describe a person is of unsound mind. But we call everybody mad in Jamaica. But when you listen to the story, you will see how extraordinary it gets. Over here, I am not the one who is going to be separated or segregated from the rest of vloggers. But over here, I got to big up Sir P and One Stop Media. And let me tell you why. I've been watching that man for quite a while, which is Sir P. And he has always reiterated this point, that he is pro-gun and that gunmen do not want a fight. Gunmen don't want to show up and they are challenged by anybody. Gunmen are just glad to show up when you don't expect, kick your door off or attack you from behind, catch you at a bar somewhere with your guards down, and then they take you out. They have a field day that time. But the minute they are challenged by any person with a firearm, serious problem, serious consequences for them. Now, why do I big up One Spot Media? I was watching his program as it relates to the incident. And he went as far as showing pictures and calling names of these criminals. I think the police and members of the government are watching these people. The security forces are watching these channels. And these channels are geared towards ridding Jamaica of those vicious and crazy killers we have around town. And we only hope that when the government or when the police watches these channels and get insight into what's going on, because people will tell the vloggers. And when the vloggers put it out there and police get their hands off it and they go, we only hope the justice system will back them up. But let me read from the Jamaica Loop. It says a mentally challenged man foiled a credit union robbery in St. James on Friday by pointing a piece of hose, barking out gunshot sounds, and chasing off 5 armed would-be robbers. Reports are that 5 men brandishing guns, including assault rifles, alighted from a car that was driven to the credit union in Summerhill in the parish. In the video of the incident, the intended robbers were seen roughing up and holding a female security guard at gunpoint at the entrance of the facility before barging inside the building. On the inside, the men sought to get to the staff in the building, including trying to smash glass partitions. Shortly after, a member of the group exited the building, touting an automatic rifle, and headed towards the road where he appeared to have fired shot. But soon after, I have to laugh, but soon after, he along with the cronies were seen making a hasty retreat to their vehicle after being challenged by the mentally challenged man armed only with a piece of hose. The police have confirmed the incident. Now, I have to take bad things and make laugh. Based on what we are hearing now is that the man of unsound mind had a fire extinguisher. Because at first glance at the video, I thought these gunmen went to the credit union and they came upon men who started to fire at them. Because when I see the man of unsound mind pointing something down the street and walking into the credit union like he's John Gotti, I was bewildered. I was like, oh my God, how could this happen? How could this turn like this? Criminals go to rob a place and they encounter other criminals. That's how I started to view it. Until the truth of the story start to come up. We understand that this man is of unsound mind, was on the street side doing his exercise. And they came, but you know how these men are. He came out there and he saw the man up the street. He felt like the man is a threat. So he fired shot, believing that the man would have run. But instead, the man came approaching them with the fire extinguisher and making sounds like gunshot. But the good thing about it, and I hope the police is watching One Spot Media. He highlighted them, he brought the pictures up, and he called a few names. We have to have a collaborated effort to rid Jamaica of criminals. And on this program, I big up Sir P and I big up One Spot Media. The guru is someone who I rate because he has taught me a lot in vlogging. But you can go over on my WhatsApp group and you'll see the videos. But how bizarre is this? This madman, this man of unsound mind, should be removed from that community because these hoodlums might want to show up again just to execute him. So anybody hearing this and knows that man of unsound mind, please, I think it's best he be removed from that community, removed from the streets, because he filing that robbery, they'll be once they found out that it was just a fire extinguisher, these criminals will be furious and they'll be so hurt that they'll be a laughing stock to their other counterparts. So they would want to make up for it by trying to get rid of this man of unsound mind. This man should be protected. And I hope the credit union will look into it and see if they can assist this young man and move him away from the community, because they might feel so embarrassed that they feel like they have to go for him. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, look out for a friend, and look out for the children, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.